We're going to start a Q&A now, and I would request everyone keep it short, keep it to the topic, and just point out who you want to answer your question.
Namaste. Thank you so much for the panel and all the information. I did not know about Bhutan, so it's really good to learn and educate myself. I just wanted to know what actionable steps can we take as organizations beyond the WHC? Because if we don't have a long-term plan and any steps and tangible goals, next WHC we're going to be talking about the same thing. So what would you recommend for us to actually have some progress and collaborate outside of this platform in the long run, and what exactly are those things we can do? Thank you.
So you want to answer this?
Yeah. Namaste.
The role of other organizations, as I also mentioned in my presentations, that we need a collaborative effort. If some organization is moving forward in a way to help the Hindus in some other countries, we should raise a common voice. See, we need to act as a pressure group. The pressure group, we should pressurize the international institutions in such a manner that they are forced to take some step, be it in any manner. So this is one of the collaborative effort we need to take. And exactly the situation is that every organization should work independently, but towards a common goal, and which should confluence at one place and create a bigger effect. Yeah. That's the main reason. When we complain about media, I'm reiterating it. Now we are all media person. The social media is in our hand, the mobile is in our hand. We can create effect through reels, through YouTube, through anything.
I think it's answered.
And Shraddhan sir, I think will add to it because
yes, absolutely, because we have limited time, and I think the most important is we have questions that can mobilize us better. The madam.
Namaste. My name is Biplab De from Bangladesh. We who are in Bangladesh know how human rights are constantly violated. Every day, girls and boys are being converted into Muslim in the trap of profit, love jihad. Besides, Hindus are believed in Islamic festivals or mahfils. Hindus' houses are burnt and people are killed by spreading rumors on Facebook. Currently, Hindus are being held in jail by the trap of digital security law.
Yes. What is your
How can we work against this globally? Besides, how can this forum help us?
Yeah. I think we will. I will keep it in the closing session. Yes, please, sir.
I have a question for our Pakistani gentleman. We have 5 crore people have come, Muslims have come from Bangladesh and other countries in West Bengal, and they have been staying in India. Why can't we, these Hindu laborers can be brought into India and give them the job when we can observe 5 crore from Bangladesh and other countries? So why Hindus are suffering in those conditions? Why can't we talk to government and bring all of them in here and observe them in India?
Please translate.
I think but I would say, see, the question is very clear. I will, if you allow me, I think bringing such a huge amount, sir, I will explain to you, in India, there are a small group of Sindhi refugees, and they are living in desert. Nobody take care of them. How are you going to take care of such a big amount? Keep it short, sir.
शुक्रिया. देखें, आपने पूछा कि बांग्लादेश से लोग इंडिया आ रहे हैं और पाकिस्तान के जो हैं वो क्यों नहीं इंडिया आ जाते. तो देखें, अभी 8 मिलियन लोग हैं वहाँ हिंदूस. जब बंटवारा हुआ था तो कितने थे? तो अभी लाजिम है कि लोग माइग्रेट काफ़ी कर चुके हैं, काफ़ी लोग माइग्रेट कर चुके हैं. तो अब देखें
Yes, let's
देखें
keep it,
देखें वो
let
माइग्रेट
him finish
हो
now.
चुके हैं अभी देखें गवर्नमेंट किसी को ये नहीं कह रही है कि आप मुल्क छोड़ें गवर्नमेंट किसी को नहीं कहती है कि आप मुल्क छोड़ें अब किसी की मर्जी है माइग्रेट करके लोग यूरोप भी जा रहे हैं दुबई
you,
भी जा
sir.
रहे हैं अगर इंडिया कोई खुशी से जाना चाहता है तो हमें
Can we
कोई
address
एतराज़ नहीं है
questions,
उसमें
please?
My question is here. My question to Adhikari ji. I am Dhaval Joshipura from Houston, Texas, USA. Many refugees from Tibet, many Tibetans and Bhutanis, they have come to USA on refugee visa. US government gives help for first 6 months. After that, they have to manage themselves, right?
Yes.
I am from VHPA, Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America. We will definitely try to help you to retain our dharma, right? So please come forward to us and we'll definitely try to help you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Vijaya Sharma from Myanmar. So we are talking about the global issue, and I've seen the list of the 10 countries which you are helping, but none of the conferences I've attended mention about Myanmar. We have like about 15 to 20 lakhs Hindus in Myanmar. Those, we don't have many of Hindus, they don't have identity card, although they were born in Myanmar. So I request the Global Hindu Organization or United Nations to put anyhow at any pressure that those who are born in Burma, Hindus, to get the identity card. Because without that, we are not able to apply for passport. We can't go to college. We can't like do anything. The situation is worse than Pakistan over there, those who don't have the identity card.
I can assure you, if you meet me afterward, we will definitely work with you.
Sure, thank you.
Namaste, my name is Praveena Mittal and I've come from Perth, Australia. My question or remark to the Pakistani gentleman is,
Yeah.
I think this is not really the forum to say that people have migrated. Have they really migrated? There is official evidence, numbers given on the Pakistani media, on your websites, on social media, you can find that 1,000 Hindu and Christian, of course Christian is a far smaller minority, girls are being forcefully converted every month. Minimum of 1,000 girls every year is the official figure. The unofficial figure is far greater. And there are, I collaborated with Chingari, which is the organization that's working for protecting the rights of Hindu girls in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. And this is complete.
What is your question? madam?
This is not a question, this was a thing. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that, but
No, but okay.
we all have reacted in a similar manner that this was incorrect to say that they have migrated.
we want to
सर 2 मिनट मैं सिर्फ जवाब देना चाहूँगा सर प्लीज़ मुझे 2 मिनट देखें मैम ऐसा जैसे दिखाया जा रहा है कि आप बोल रहे हैं हज़ारों की तादाद में बच्चियों को हर मंथ या हर ईयर में जो है ना कन्वर्ट किया जा रहा है अगर ऐसा होता हज़ारों की तादाद में तो अब 8 मिलियन लोग क्यों होते देखें वाक़यात हो रहे हैं मैं नहीं कहता कि कन्वर्जन नहीं हो रहा है होता है लेकिन इतना नहीं है मैं आपको 2022 की हमने रिपोर्ट बनाई थी वो मेरे आप देख सकते हैं जो है ना पड़ी हुई है अभी भी आप मेरे पेजेस पे या आप गूगल पे सर्च करेंगे कि आपको मिल जाएगी उसमें 164 जो है 2022 में केसेस हुए थे
Sir, I
पूरी
think
ईयर
we need to close this session now.
Okay, I have a question.
Chairperson, allow me, please. Allow me. Here. मेरा सवाल राम कांची जी से है आपने कहा कि 8 मिलियन हिंदूज हैं और 95% उसमें SC/ST है मेरा सवाल आपसे है हिंदुस्तान में SC/ST पसंदा मुस्लिम्स को रिजर्वेशन दिया जाता है उनको सोशली अपलिफ्ट किया जाता है ऐसा क्या आपके पाकिस्तान में ऐसा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है ऐसी राइट्स हैं और अगर नहीं हैं तो आपका ग्रुप इसके लिए लड़ाई कर रहा है और नहीं कर रहा है तो आप इसके लिए मदद कहाँ मांगते हैं
Thank you for your input, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think we have...
Okay, I have one thing.
No,
because I understand his fearfulness, because I don't blame him, because he is coming from such a country that he is not even in a position to tell the truth here, because of the fearfulness of prosecution when he go back.
Thank you so
I am a
much.
victim. I
Thank you
came
so
out of
much.
the country when I was 7 years old, and I understand how the prosecution would be, because we have almost like 200,000 Hindus living in Bhutan. we cannot bring them in this conference because of the fearfulness that when they go back, they will be either
Absolutely.
imprisoned or not. So I understand his fearfulness. So we all know that there is persecution in Pakistan.
Yes.
We know that.
Thank you so-
What Bharat is doing,
Thank you
because
so much.
in Nepal, it loses, like, Hindu
think
status.
we
In
need to-
Bhutan, there is persecution. In Burma, there is persecution. In Pakistan, there is persecution. In its neighborhood, everywhere the Hindus are suffering, and Bharat is just countering China. And
Thank you so much.
What people
I
are
think
doing.
we need to close the session now. I want to put my remarks. One is that the red line is that Hindus are suffering tremendously. And it's not today, it's almost 80 years it's continue. Yes, in Pakistan, the Sindhi people are suffering extremely. The population of the minority decreases from 43% till 3.1%. So, where are the minorities in Pakistan? Blasphemy is extremely against Hindus. We are talking about disappearing of Hindu girls. Madam, is more than 10,000 per year, counted by the UN and by us and the European Union. Your daughter is living next door. You cannot touch your daughter because they say it's Sharia law. Daughter of 12 years old. So I believe the facts is that the minorities in Pakistan, Christian, Hindus, Ahmadiyas, they're all suffering. But the biggest suffering is the Sindhi people, because they are the modern slave. They are the bonded labor. They will be slaves for generation. And it's all because they are Hindus, the minority. And I will tell you that, I want to recap that, yes, I visited the camps of Narat Adhikari 20 years ago. It was such a pain to see how they suffered and what is going on. Bangladesh we are covering all the time, and yes, Bangladesh, we are fighting for recognition for genocide 1971 in the UN and the European Union. One thing is clear, we are the biggest victim in this world, but we don't get the recognition that we are suffering because we are too proud to say that we fail to protect our own people across the globe. Myanmar, I just mentioned, I did not know. My excuses for that. But definitely I'm going to work with you. And I would say, support the people who are here, Nara Datakari, the people from the Sri Lankan, talk to them. They will explain how 3,000 women are waiting for their men that will never come back. And the Sri Lanka is also signed the UN treaty, Pakistan, India, all of them. It's our duty to take care of our Hindus across the world. And if we don't do that, I will see you next life again on earth. Then I will ask the same question to you.
Hello. Hi, my name is Govind Bhatija. I am a Hindu born in Afghanistan, in Kandahar. And
I think it's time is over.
I'm not going to talk about Afghanistan right now because probably it will take me half hour to say Hindus, that how we suffered in Afghanistan. It's a totally different ballgame that nobody got involved as of now. But definitely, I remember going to Pakistan when I used to do business. I live in America. I used to do business. Hindus were very much, in some of the areas, were very scared to call themselves Hindu, or they changed their names from Ram to Rahim, from different names. I remember I was staying in a hotel, and they knew my name. My Govind was here. He said, "Can you help me?"
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Just one last remarks. In
Thank you very
Pakistan, minorities cannot vote. They don't have the voting rights. Remember that. So there is no democracy, but they are very good in bringing the message out that minorities are free. Get your facts and figures. We need to know everything, because we should know that these people will disappear. End of the time will disappear from Pakistan, because I hope they will get a safe house anywhere in the world, our Hindu families. Thank you so much. And thank you for attending the session.